Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Golden State Warriors vs Los Angeles Lakers moves the NBA. The Warriors are in the middle of the rankings for the playoffs and need to improve a lot to achieve this feat. Winning today's game against the Lakers will be essential to cheer up this team. The Warriors are not doing well, and the executives are thinking about adopting a strategy to become champions now. Send some picks and 3 players to the rival Lakers and land big man Anthony Davis. With Curry, Draymond Green and Anthony Davis, the Warriors become strong contenders for the championship. Rumors: Warriors want to sign star Anthony Davis. Golden State Warriors fans have been in a state of déjà vu for some time. They watch their team show promise at various points during a contest before faltering at the end. Following Monday's 111-105 home loss to the Indiana Pacers, which was nearly in their grasp, the Dubs are in 8th place in the West with a record of 15-13. A dominant start to the campaign has been erased, as chemistry concerns continue to fester. The team is nearing full strength, though, at least from a health standpoint. Gary Payton II is the only player listed on the injury report ahead of the Warriors' Christmas battle against the Los Angeles Lakers, per ESPN's own Young Masuk. Making matters better, the 9th-year guard is being upgraded to questionable, left calf contusion. An intact squad does not foretell an instant turnaround, but Golden State has a better chance of figuring things out with a complete roster. Warriors aim to build more on-court familiarity. Future Hall of Fame head coach Steve Kerr has already tried to utilize a 12-man rotation this season and could be compelled to unload the bench again in the future. The Warriors are not gelling together as often as they need to, which means more lineup tinkering might be coming. Payton and other role players have an opportunity to increase their minutes. Until 5 men collectively assert themselves as a successful starting group, the experimental phase is bound to persist. Payton continues to demonstrate why he is a viable contributor for Golden State, scoring 4.7 points on near 54% shooting in just 13.4 minutes per game. His defense is what makes him a welcome energizer off the bench, however. The 2022 NBA champion hopes to showcase his intensity when the Warriors collide with the Lakers on Christmas Day. Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, Gary Payton II and the rest of the team's formidable supporting cast will have to get into a groove if Golden State is going to climb back toward the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry and Draymond Green are the pillars on which the Dubs stand, but with a bit of reconstruction around them, the Dubs should be able to endure. Warriors want to bring star Anthony Davis in big deal with Lakers. The Golden State Warriors and Los Angeles Lakers are direct competitors, both rostering superstars seeking to add another championship to their legacy. But could the two teams come together on a blockbuster trade? Bleacher Report's Dan Favale suggests a potential trade and, despite rumors of the Warriors' interest in LeBron James during the 2024 offseason, it does not include the 4-time champ. Instead, Favale floated an idea to land Anthony Davis with Golden State. If the team doesn't do anything substantial to improve its immediate chances, Davis should absolutely ask out, Favale wrote on December 23. Sticking around might make sense for LeBron. He's about to turn 40. He's won 4 titles. Bronny James, his son, is on the team. But Davis is 31, going on 32. He has officially entered that weird space where he's fully in his prime yet the clock is ticking. He should want to play for a contender. Warriors get Anthony Davis. Lakers get Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, Kevin Looney. 2025 first-round pick. 2026 first-round swap. 2027 first-round pick. 2028 first-round swap. 2030 first-round pick, protected numbers 21 to 30. As of December 24, the Lakers sat 0.5 games ahead of the Warriors in the Western Conference standings. The deal would be swapping one champion for multiple champions. But replacing what Davis provides would be a tall task for the Lakers, whose frontcourt depth is already a question mark before the trade deadline. Anthony Davis' trade could turn Warriors into contender, give Lakers promising prospect in Jonathan Kuminga. Landing AD makes the Warriors a contender. He can play in the frontcourt with or without Draymond Green and has the skills necessary to be used outside a traditional pick-and-roll offense. His self-creation isn't quite on the level of propping up the show without Stephen Curry on the floor, but Golden State should be able to generate enough buckets during those stretches when pairing him with Dennis Schroeder. Giving up 3 first-rounders, 2 swaps, Kuminga and Wiggins will sting. The Warriors' wing depth, in particular, will be tested. Head coach Steve Kerr will have no choice other than to actually play Moses Moody, I think. You make this deal anyway. Notably, the Warriors have kept Kuminga out of previous trade talks, despite his sometimes tumultuous relationship with Kerr. The deadline for an extension for Kuminga passed without a deal, putting his future in question. Conversely, Jake Fisher wrote for the Stein Line on December 20 that the Warriors offered Moody in a package intended to land Alex Caruso from the Chicago Bulls, who ultimately traded the all-defensive star to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Josh Giddey instead. Haggle over the number of swaps if you please, Favale wrote. Golden State is effectively trying to create its own trade market by targeting a player not readily available. And Kuminga isn't a star prospect in hiding when he's slated for restricted free agency. Pick obligations are the draw if the Lakers offload AD and start over. Underscore 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 underscore. Insiders intel a blow to potential Lakers-Warriors trade. The Lakers and Warriors have made 3 trades with one another in NBA history, per Basketball Reference. Their last deal was in 2014 when the Lakers traded Steve Blake to the Warriors for Kent Bazemore and Marshawn Brooks. Their 2 other trades both took place in the 90s. If the 2 teams make a deal this season, it is unlikely to be for Davis, or James, for that matter. The Athletic's Jovan Buha reported that the Lakers are expected to be active buyers. The Los Angeles Lakers are expected to be one of the more active buyers leading into the February 6 trade deadline as they try to maximize the final seasons of the LeBron James, Anthony Davis partnership, Buha wrote on December 17. 2 players who almost certainly won't be traded, barring them asking out of Los Angeles, are Davis, $43.2 million, cap hit in 2024, and James, $48.7 million. Stephen Curry says end is near for career. NBA great Stephen Curry said he is appreciating his 16th season, knowing he is closing in on the end of his record-setting career. It's okay to accept and acknowledge that the end is near, Curry said in a clip of an interview posted to the NBA on ESPN's account on X, but only because it allows you to enjoy what's happening right now. But I think the more you talk about it and the more you acknowledge it, the more it levels up the sense of urgency in the moment, now. Curry, 36, has led the Golden State Warriors to 4 NBA titles. He's a 2-time League Most Valuable Player, a 10-time All-Star and the all-time leader in three-point shots made with 3,841. And despite being limited to 2 points in a blowout loss to the Memphis Grizzlies last week, he was 0-for-7 shooting. Curry remains a highly productive NBA player. This season, he's averaging 21.8 points, 5.0 rebounds, and 6.6 assists per game. And while his scoring output is down from 29.4 points per game in 2022 to 23 and 26.4 last season, he's exceeding his career averages in rebounds, 4.7, and assists, 6.4. He's playing 31.0 minutes per game, down almost 4 minutes from 2 seasons ago. And he's shooting 36.3% from three-point range, well off his career average of 39.7%, but his numbers from two-point territory are well above his lifetime output, .571 this season versus .517 career. Curry is 21 games shy of 1,000 played in the regular season, plus he's played 147 more in the playoffs. And he'd certainly like at least one more postseason run. The Warriors meet the Los Angeles Lakers in a California Christmas showdown on Wednesday, standing in 8th place in the Western Conference, a half game behind the Lakers. Curry didn't hint at when he might retire, hinting only that he thinks about retirement more than I probably have before. He is under contract with Golden State through the 2026-27 season after signing a one-year, $62.59 million contract extension on August 29.